I'm Alicia and this is Healthy Humane Living, and today we're going to be making a dish called Bliss in a Dish. I found the recipe on the UC Davis Integrative Medicine website, and it was created by a woman named Drina Burton, and it's really delicious. So it calls for 2 cups of potatoes, 2 cups of chickpeas, 1 cup of diced tomatoes, 1 cup of bell peppers, 1 cup of artichoke hearts, separated into quarters, and 1/3 cup of Kalamata olives. And I have to tell you, the Kalamata olives are really important because I forgot to add them in last time when I actually shot an entire video and I had to add them in. So that's why I'm shooting this again today. But it's really easy to make, and to this dish we are going to add 1 teaspoon of granulated garlic, 1 teaspoon of oregano, and 1 teaspoon of basil. I didn't have dried basils, but I have a basil paste, and so it does have a little bit of oil in it. If you're no oil, you might want to get the dried basil, but that's what I had, and so that I'm going with that, and I'm just gonna pour it all over the yummy veggies and then mix it together. The only thing left to do now is to cover it with foil, and we're going to cook it for 20 minutes. Then we're going to take the foil off, mix everything up, cook it for another 20 minutes. So as Tom Petty's saying, the waiting is the hardest part. Alrighty, so I've taken it out of the oven, and I'm going to carefully peel back the aluminum foil, and I don't know if you can see the steam, but there's all this steam that's just coming off of the veggies. They smell, oops, I made a mess there, okay. So be careful when you stir a little bit, but this smells really, really good. And now we have one more step, and that is to get some balsamic vinegar, and I don't have any runny balsamic, but I do have some balsamic reduction. And we're going to put 2 tablespoons of this onto the Bliss, and I think this really adds to the Bliss. Now this reduction is a little bit sweeter, and I like sweet, so it adds a really special taste for it to it, but you could just go with regular balsamic as well. Just press that around. Oops, get every last little delicious bit. This is the consistency of maple syrup, and again it has a sweet and savory taste to it. So I'm just going to mix that in really well. And this I think this serves 2 people, and that's a great thing because I am the only person in my house who eats this way, so I can have some for my dinner tonight, and I can have some for my lunch tomorrow. All right, so this is what it looks like on the plate. The steam is still coming off of it, so I'm not going to taste it just yet. I want it to cool down, but I promise you, this is absolutely delicious, and you will not regret giving it a try. The hardest part of this is just waiting for it to come out of the oven. It takes about 10 minutes to put it all together, and if you're doing a 50-50 plate, add a little bit of salad to this, and you are golden for the rest of the day. I hope you enjoy this as much as I'm going to. I'm Alicia, and this is Healthy Humane Living.